Libya's wealth reborn, a turning point for economic revival. The Libyan Investment Authority (LIA), the largest sovereign wealth fund SWF in Africa, is on the verge of a major transformation. Following a decades-long freeze on its $70 billion in assets due to political instability and UN sanctions, the LIA is now looking at a possible unfreezing by the United Nations (UN) by the end of 2024. This step could pave the way for a new era of economic revival for Libya, but there are multiple dimensions to this story. A loss-ridden decade. The UN imposed asset freeze in 2011 following the fall of Muammar Gaddafi resulted in massive losses for the LIA, including a $4.1 billion reduction in potential equity returns. As reported by Deloitte in 2020, with capital locked in low-performing accounts, the LIA was unable to keep up with other Middle Eastern SWFs that saw higher return on investments. The freeze was intended to protect Libya's assets, but ironically, it added layers of mismanagement and political complications, leaving large portions of the fund in negative interest rate accounts. Transforming for the future. Since 2019, the LIA has been undergoing a significant transformation with a focus on transparency, capacity building, and governance reforms. This turnaround gained momentum in 2023 when the UN Security Council passed Resolution 2701, indicating a shift towards lifting the freeze. The LIA's comprehensive strategy, which includes reallocating underperforming assets and bringing external managers to handle sanctions compliances, aims to realign the fund's operations with international standards. With the freeze lifted, the LIA could reposition itself as a competitor with its regional SWF peers who see 6 to 7% annual returns on investments. Political and economic intricacies. Despite its progress, the LIA's future remains tightly interwoven with Libya's complex political landscape. The fund's history of corruption, including post-Gaddafi leadership conflict and the Maltese subsidiaries' independent operations, have muddied its transparency.